Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Apologise, a little bit of setup time there. Tilly keeps coming up to my door and running away and running around the hall really fast and then running back up to my door and then running away really fast, and I think she's saying, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play, and I'm like, I want to stream, I want to stream, I want to stream. So there we go. And thank you very much for Avak hosting me. That is very much appreciated. So, name of the game today is literally, we are going to marry Sparrow. If I do nothing else, that is what we need to do. I would also, as a kind of side quest I guess, I would like to get to the point where my cow trusts me as well. That would be really nice. Ooh. I haven't watched the TV yet. Oh, I've forgotten about the pretty music. It's so nice. Let's have a look at my fields up here quickly. Are they still okay? Are they like iced over, or like, what do they look like? They're a bit snowy. So I'm gonna just pop in and say hello to my animals and make sure they're fed. And then I'm gonna pop up to, because it's Monday now, pop up to the seed store and see if there is anything that I can actually plant in winter time. Oh, I've discorded, but I don't think I did my tweet. Let's tweet my tweet. Thank you, Avak. Yeah, Tilly hates wind. You're quite right, Hopsqueak. That is exactly what it is. The ferrets have been a little bit crazy as well. I wonder if they're struggling with the winds too. Ah, there we go. I was struggling to get focus back onto my mouse cursor there. Hello, cow. Fairly content still. I don't know whether we'll end up getting... Hopefully by the end of the stream we'll end up getting it. What are you doing? She just knocked her ball into my room and she can't get it now. And she's walking off with her tail up in the air. Okay. Oh, Avak's playing with her. Thanks, Avak. Right, where was I? Oh yes, we were feeding the animals. It's all about caring for animals in real life and in this life. That's why the stream was half an hour late, because the ferrets needed like a little time out too. Oh, I missed your resub. I did! I'm sorry, Zangiri. I'm very sorry. You must have resubbed just as little madam over there was being crazy and I was running around the house after her. So thank you very much for the resub, Zangiri. That's lovely of you. And that was 6 months. Which is crazy. Yeah, as you say, half a year already. Where does the time go? Oh, did we feed the chicken? The chicken got food. Make sure. Yes. Okay. I don't think we fed the chicken. I think the chicken just had food left over. Oh, it's so wintry and lovely. So let's turn ourselves into a horse, which... horse command is S. Yes, I remembered it. Yes. Okay. So the plan of action mostly... I don't know why I'm going this way. Why am I going this way? I wanted to go see my love Sparrow, clearly. But anyway, yes, it's a horrible, like, snowy day today kind of thing. But, like, if it's a rainy day, then everyone's like, ugh, it's rainy. But if it's a frozen rainy day, everyone's like, yay! Frozen rain! The rain's even colder! I don't quite get that myself. This is the first kind of stormy weather, first kind of blizzard we've had, I think. And Sheila is clearly Scottish because she's out in short sleeves and a little tiny skirt in a blizzard. Hey Mum, I wanted to ask you a question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but it's been eating away at me. Well, that's certainly cryptic. Go ahead, Anna. You know you can talk to me about anything. It's about Dad. I don't know why I've been thinking about him lately. I thought I'd left all that behind me by now. When the two of you separated and you decided to move here to Sugar Blossom, did he ever consider coming too? To live closer to me and Bloom? Oh, Anna, that's a complicated question, isn't it? Of course he considered it. For all his faults, your father loved you and Bloom more than anything else. Maybe that's why he was able to let go of you. He knew somewhere deep down in his heart that it was best for the three of us to start over without him. God, sounds like my life. My childhood. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up painful memories. It's just... the older I get, the harder it is to imagine ever leaving my family or to imagine feeling like I had to. Of course not, Anna. You, me and Bloom. The three of us stuck with each other, for better or for worse. That is, like... yeah, that was like me and my little sister and my mum when we were little. Moved away. Anyway, thank you very much for the resubscription, Nanyok. Also 6 months. I must have been streaming for 6 months now. About 4 of them have been this game. It's for the better most days anyway. Bloom still gets on my nerves sometimes. Yeah, my sister used to get on my nerves too. Yeah, all the time. That's the difference. Not sometimes. All the time. Every day. I don't think he'd be allowed to be your little brother if he never got on your nerves. That's how family works. The smaller the age gap, the more they get on your nerves. Fact. Hello, Jezza. Welcome to the stream. And Nanny Jane. Nanny Jane, did she notice you packing maybe? Do you know what? I have had a few bags and things like that have been delivered in my room lately. So maybe... that looks like spring produce up there. So is there no... let's have a look. I need seeds. Wonderful. Of course, the only thing they'll be able to grow in the winter is wheat. Ah, okay. Well, we'll do that then. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy that much. I don't have enough to buy chocolate for Sparrow, and that's the most important thing right now. Okay, so just loads of wheat, apparently. That's the only thing you can grow in winter, but at least you can grow something. Let's be a horse again. And then I'm gonna need to go and work for Sparrow for a bit and give him a seashell, because every single day we're gonna give Sparrow something. I need to also, when I finish working for him, I'm going to go look for seashells on the beach as well. That's pretty much going to be my life now. Oh, it's Monday, isn't it? His bakery isn't open on a Monday. It's Monday, so that's the only day of the week that it is shut. So I may go and do a little bit of part-time work at the hospital. Unless I can at the library. Hospital's this way, isn't it? Hello, Mrs. Betts, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. And I hope the stream makes it even more lovely. I wonder if we can work for Fable. Let's go and see, shall we? Should have been Granny Jane. You can change it only again in 6 weeks. Oh, why wouldn't they let you change it? That's ridiculous. Oh, she's not behind her her counter there, so I won't be able to do any work for her unless she moves. I like her hair though. It's pretty cool. Let's try the hospital. Getting ready for work, Mrs. Betts. Aww. Do you have a good work to go to, or is it not? Is it the one that's not too bad? Part-time work. I'll watch the counter for a few hours, and then we'll head down to the beach and see if there's any shells. I suppose you don't want it being like Steam, where your username changes like all the time, and I was having to go into people's names and like look through their past aliases to even work out who they were. It was ridiculous. Okay, well that killed a few hours and got me a little bit of money. It's now 9 o'clock in the evening. You work longer in the hospital actually, which is quite interesting. There were some people wanted me to do a bit of fishing, so I will try and fit some of that in around shell hunting. To be honest, I'll probably fish a lot on the beach, because if I'm going to spend a lot of time on the beach looking for shells, then I may as well go down there and do some fishing. That makes a lot of sense. Sparrow, you came to get your own shells. I love how everyone has different clothes depending on the time of year as well. It wasn't easy getting out of bed this morning. The snow is pretty short, but it's blowing about a little harder than I'd like. And everyone's in all their winter clothes. That's really cool. I hope we can still find shells in the winter. Imagine if there were no shells all winter. Gosh, I'm gonna have to save up my money for chocolates from Paxil. How much chocolate do I have left? 5. Okay, so I've got 7 days worth of presents for you. So that's not so bad. Okay, time to go to bed, I think. Your old name is locked for 6 months. You had a friend who changed his name as a joke on Twitch, and he has to wait for 6 months to get his actual handle back. Oh no. As a streamer, I would never try and change something like that. There's a guy called, he does these like funny and slightly raunchy comics called Sexual Lobster, and he changed his name to try something out, and then YouTube wouldn't let him change it back because apparently being called Sexual Lobster is something that he could do in the olden days, and they didn't make him change it because he'd had it for such a long time. But when he changed it, he wasn't allowed to change it back because it was too raunchy, basically. Oh, let's go to bed. So, yeah, be careful. If you have a name that you think you might not be able to get back, then don't change it under any circumstances. I can't even remember what his other name was, which is why it's like that name that he had originally was very, very memorable. So it's like you don't want to, you don't want to change something like that. So I never changed my name. Lady Sheelab all the way. Not much grows in the winter season, but Violet would like to remind everyone that wheat seeds still survive the cold. Well, I will be planting some in in the morning, probably now. Welcome back to In the Kitchen, the cooking program for Sugar Wilson's Bumbling Bakers. Today's featured dish is spicy winter chili. You need to gather juicy tomato, sun cheese, wild mushroom, bulb onion, fireweed sauce, and herbal mix. Like I got time to do that. Let everything sit in your lazy cooker. There's nothing lazy about that. For a few minutes before tasting. This seasonal treat is a great way to stave off the cold winter weather. They had to call it a lazy cooker because they couldn't call it a slow cooker because like that takes hours. But that's quite nice. We've got a winter chili recipe that I won't use ever. Yeah, Pumpkin Online. It's the animator I was talking about. Indeed. Changed his name. Can't change it back. His stuff is very funny. It's very rude, but very funny. Let's see what's on the TV today. Spotlight interview with Mono. Tell us about yourself. Don't worry, I'll keep it short. Me and my goofball husband love running our shop every weekday from 9 till 9. But don't go thinking we're at any old corner store. I'm happy to talk about your worries and cares as long as you got them. Chatting eases the mind. If you need gift ideas or want to do me a favour by passing them on to Al, I like Lily's chocolate and berry crisp best of all. So nice of you to come in here and share, Mono. We'll host another interview next week. Dimitri here with today's weather. Don't forget your coat today. The sky is mostly clear, but the winter air is cold and crisp. Okay, let's go. Corner sculptor and psychologist. Yes. I didn't brush my cow yesterday. I forgot. I fed my cow, but I need to brush him as well. Or her. Brush her? Like, what kind of cow is going to give me milk? That's him. Very bad. Barn fodder for you two? We've still got some chicken feed left. And where's my brush? Tools. Bristly brush. Bristliness. Take that away. Fairly content still. But we don't want that. We want happy and healthy. It'll take a little while of care for that to happen. I want to have a look at my calendar quickly as well. And we've got to plant some wheat today. Try and do that in the morning before I see... So we've got a trivia competition. Townsfolk trivia. Oh dear. Hope I know enough about people for that one. And then a winter market. And then a solstice theatre. And the Dawn Festival. Okay, interesting. There'll be a few days where I'm not going to be able to work for Sparrow. Or give him any presents. So I'm going to head up to my garden, plant my wheat, and then we'll head down to Sparrow's place. And by then he'll probably be open. And I can give him some more chocolate and spend some time with him. And then I'm hoping that Paxel will be back with a bit more chocolate. Pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm going to have to think of other ideas of what to actually give for Sparrow. In fact, let me just have a quick look. How are we doing? Okay, so we're on 5 hearts. We're needing the 6th and the 7th. Okay. Do we reckon we can get 2 hearts in a month? Well, in 1 season, sorry, in 3 seasons we've managed to get 5 hearts, but I wasn't doing much at the first season, so I think we can. We're only concentrating on Sparrow. I think we can just about do it. Where are my seeds at? There they are. Get to listen to that lovely sound. You feel like I'm buying a husband, yeah, a little bit. But this is the way the game has said. I mean, I'm going to talk to him every day as well. But this is the way that the game has set out, that you have to woo someone. So I can but follow. What the game is asking me to do, I suppose. Oh, I ran out of wheat seeds. I don't want to spend all of my money on them though, you see. I'm not going to be too worried about seed planting and stuff at this point in the game. Most of the things that I need to buy, I pretty much have already bought. Oh, look at all these pretty flowers. Let's see what this is. A milky snowdrop. Oh, I love snowdrops. They're so pretty. They're the first thing to come out in the spring. Although in Scotland, like, everything comes out at the same time. So you get one warm day and suddenly all the flowers are out. And they're all like a month late. That's the way it works here, because it's so blinking cold all the way through March. A soaking wet cat cuddling your feet. Yeah, when Tilly's soaking wet, the first thing she likes to do is brush up against you and go, "Hello, I love you so much." And you're like, okay. Have a chat to some other people while we're here. See what they want to say. What have you got to say about? Have you done much mixing, Sheila? You'll need plenty of bottles and a good eye for spotting natural ingredients. I have, and it sucks. Part of the reason Sugar Blossom feels so cold this time of year is the freezing wind coming off the bay. If our town was further inland, winters here would be much warmer. See, in my experience, coastal towns tend to not get as much snow as more inland places. But maybe that's just a British thing because we have a lot of warm winds that come in off the sea rather than cold ones. Oh, Zangief, are you like one of these people that can walk around in the snow in shorts? Zangief is talking about how he's wearing shorts at the moment. It's like 16 degrees outside. I'm like, when it's 16 degrees outside, that's time for trousers, okay? It needs to be above 20 before like little skirts and shorts and things like that come out. Okay, so first thing I want to do is to give you some more chocolate because I'm fattening you up. Not sure what for. Hopefully that will make you happy, because I can't make you roasted vegetables. Apparently I have something at the post office to pick up as well. I'm hoping that I can do that after I finish working here, but we'll see. You can watch the counter, because you can't go into the post office till 3, so it's a bit annoying. I'm fattening him up so he can't possibly escape. Yes. That's quite right. I think he's a baker, so I think if he was going to be fat, he'd be fat by now. He's surrounded by cakes all day, so... Right, so now I'm going to go and see if the post office is open. So it'll be in this direction. Hello, Scuba, thank you for the resub. Hello, Shilab and chat. Happy Friday to everyone. Yes, Friday's a good day. I like a good Friday. Right, let's see if we can get in the post office. We can! Woohoo! I've forgotten what I even ordered. Oh, it's a rubber ball. Okay, that's cute. No, I'm not expecting another package. My next package will be my wedding dress. Okay? You're drinking hot chocolate, Hopsqueak. Ah, nice. I like a good hot chocolate. Right. Gonna go to the beach. Let's go on the little boat, shall we? See if we can find seashells. Madison looks like she's already wearing a wedding dress, honestly. That must just be her coat on top of her nurse's uniform there. She's got a long nurse's uniform. Quite old-fashioned one. Ooh! I caught a dust copper. Nice. Let's go on the ferry. Okay, so I want to see if there are any seashells or anything dropped on the ground today. I'm slightly concerned that winter means no seashells. That is very concerning. Hey Sparrow, I like hanging out with Hunter, but I often envy his confidence and how he never seems to run out of energy. His outlook on life is positive and inspiring. Ask you if you're going to stick with wine. Oh, okay. Don't blame me, really. I chat to Quint. About a year ago, a large branch fell during a storm and pinned Senna to the ground until I found her. Even in such a small village, a sentinel must be ready for anything. Wow. Do you know what? I'm always terrified that on a windy day, a branch or something will fall and hit my car. Because I know that if... Oh, look, there's winter berries. Aww. Anyway, yeah, because I know that if something hits my car, I'm in trouble. Because insurance really doesn't cover that. Luckily, has not happened yet. Did we feed and brush the animals this morning? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I think I got enough money to buy some more wheat seeds now as well. I was a bit worried that I wouldn't have enough money for chocolate if Paxel came back. So... how are you dealing with the wind at the moment? Well, I'm just hoping that no branches fall off and hit my car. Like, it's not near any trees or anything, so hopefully not. But it used to be worse. So I used to have to drive a long way to my work, and it used to be like cross country through loads of different trees. There had been trees across the road. One of the ladies that lived kind of close to me and drove in that route as well once did have her car hit by a tree, and she was off work for a long time with that. She got hurt as well, so it's like really not very good at all. But yeah, you just have to hope that things like that don't happen, don't you? Because you can't like live your life worrying, I guess. Oh no, I watered all but one seed. When I plant the other seeds, I'll start watering that one. I don't think it matters. Because I've had 21 seeds for some bizarre reason. So I need to buy another 19. Oh, hello, Mono. Hello there, dear. Hope you're doing well. I came by to say thanks again for the bangles from the other day. Oh, yeah. I brought you a gift. These bright red ribbons were used to honour warriors back in the day. But they make great accessories too. Bright red ribbons. I'm thinking possibly Annabelle, but we'll see. I hope you find someone to give it to. See you soon, She-Lab. Bright red ribbons. Elegant silk ribbon, a bold crimson colour. I'm looking at who already has something in their hair. Maybe River. Possibly Fable. Amber already has a red ribbon. Maybe Madison. Maybe Silo even. This is going to be a tough one, actually. What I might do is wait until the next festival day when I can't go and do part-time work. That's usually a good time to do stuff. I haven't watched the TV or watered my plants or done anything this morning. Oh, it's Prophecy Quest. I almost missed it. Yeah, we always have to watch it. It's just the rules. I should really watch it before I go to bed, but